So, about 7 years ago, I started a self care journey, and every day I'm finding more and more clarity. Things that were once important to me are no longer important to me or as serious as they once were. Things are just like cute and funny to me now. I've learned from what I've been through to bring me to this point where I am with my work in healthcare, why I want to pursue writing, and my relationships with my friends and family, and my romantic relationships. Throughout my experiences, I'm discovering some of my favorite days, or when I'm the happiest. Those are some of my favorite days. It's like listening to your favorite playlist every day. It's only the songs that you like is your playlist. Can you imagine life like that? Like every day hearing only the stuff you want to hear, seeing only the stuff that you want to see. Learning from what I've been through doesn't mean I would never talk to a person again because how they treated me. Learning from what I've been through means I appreciate everyone or everything that has come into my experience thus far because it provided me the necessary information I needed to make better decisions about what I want. I feel like once you label an experience as bad, you miss the potential of growth right there. Like the idea of expanding beyond. But we'll get into it. I gotta get up, run the intro. I see y'all in a minute.
Hey you guys, I'm Gloria, aka Glow. Thank you for tuning in to Gorgeous Glow Weekly. Born and raised in Virginia, I'm a 2019 college graduate who loves to have fun, go exciting places, and throw some amazing events. But ever since the 2020 pandemic, my social life has stopped. So what do I do now? Visit my channel where I invite you on a virtual party bus into my weekly personal life as my work continues as a healthcare provider during COVID-19. Writing screenplays for fun and opening my first of many residential facilities for adults and children with disabilities, all while quarantined. On this channel, or as I like to call it, the Wind Down Wednesday Party Bus, I also share and discuss things like my spirituality, my natural hair journey, and my favorite topic of all, relationships. All from your new favorite Gemini. Jump on a party bus by subscribing to my channel, then grab your weed, wine, water, and let's kick some bullshit. Hey, what's up you guys? Happy Wednesday. Welcome back to my quarantine quarters. This is the second week of Gorgeous Glow Weekly, and I thought I'd share some interesting information that I've learned about myself over the years to help you guys get to know me a little better. First things first, I smoke, I drink, I want to stop, but I can't. I'm just playing. I don't want to stop. The name of this channel is Gorgeous Glow Weekly, but we are going to wind it out. Not wind out, wind down. Wind down Wednesdays is used all over YouTube nowadays, I think. But I digress. I'm gonna go pour myself some wine. I'm gonna go tap on my little blunt outside because I do not smoke in my house. Ooh. And I'll be right back and we can get into it. I passed every year until I got to the 10th grade. And I don't remember getting in trouble. I don't remember getting in trouble. I ain't getting no beating or nothing. So I started doing the most those last couple of years in high school, Make a long story short, I ended up getting my GED in 2005. In 2006, I got my nursing certification to become a CNA, and I've been in the field ever since. I went back to school in 2012 and graduated in 2019. That sounds so funny to me still, all these years later. I mean, well, it's just been like 2 years later. Like, all that much time I spent in college just to get that damn 2-year degree. Staying in school for all that long time was never my intention. I knew it was going to take longer than 2 years because I was going as a part-time student and I had 2 full-time jobs at the time, so it was just convenient for me to go back online. I did fail a couple of classes, but graduation was such a big deal for me and my family. School is cool, and I know that sounds corny as fuck, but it's true. If you know how to use the information and apply what's given to you the right way, like, school can be what's up. If I could give any advice to somebody that want to go back to college or want to, the young children, be sure you know what you want to get into and follow that through. That's the main thing. I wanted to change my degree program like right in the middle, but my advisor was like, the same degree that I wanted to change it to gonna have some of the same credit. So I'm stuck with this degree and I don't plan to do anything with it. So don't be like me, kids. I do plan on going back to school to get my master's degree though. And what is field that I say? Healthcare administration. Having to focus on schoolwork every day in that field, like all those years, that was a long time. I did start to write down everything that I felt that I was gonna need, that was necessary to me. Like I said, I love to write, so I just wrote down certain stuff. I was like, oh, that's pertinent information. I might need that in the long run. Another piece of advice, if you want to go to college, take the information and build your business. Like, think employer, not employee. College teaches you how to be a great employee, but you can use that same information to build your business. Take that for what you will. After I got my CNA certification, I worked as a CNA for like 4 or 5 years in an assisted living facility. One of the funnest jobs I ever had.
Put your hands down. Get your hands down.
Every day was unpredictable. It was like walking into the lion's den every day. But like I said, it was still one of the funnest jobs I had. After that facility shut down, I started working for the city's human services department and a lot of other private companies that had a chain of residential facilities. It wasn't until I started getting better positions and climbing like the administrative ladder and working close with the CEOs that I learned a lot about the business side. It was only natural for the idea to start my own healthcare company hit me when I was in college. I write for fun. I love writing. It's so freeing. I used to write in middle school and in high school and win like either first or second place contests. Watching Tyler Perry come from where he come from really inspired me to take my writing more serious.
It just on and on and on and on and on. I'm always writing, I'm always doing something, so on and on and on.
It learned me what writing can do for my career. And I really don't like to say how long I've been writing or I've been writing for this long. Like, if I'm 35, then my writing is 35. Take that for what you will. The biggest thing I've learned in relationships is, whether it was family, friend, foe, not everybody is going to do things as I do them. Not everybody is going to feel how I feel. Not even everybody is going to say the shit that I would say. And it's okay. As I meet more and more people, I'm intrigued by how others view things, and I'm not one to judge. I bet you here, we're moving forward. I don't ask them about their, I don't need to know anything about that unless they want to tell. In relationships, there are gonna be some disagreements, I'm sure. And even though we might not agree, I always try to understand where the other person is coming from. I don't take myself or anyone too serious anymore. I know now we can never get it done and we can never get it wrong because we can never get it done. That's Abraham Hicks quote, by the way. I've learned the power of now, the power of my emotions, and I understand the law of attraction. So I know how easy it is to be selfish when it comes to my happiness, that is. I'm very selfish. And boy, people do not like that. They act like that when you ain't bothered about the shit that they ain't bothered about. Unconditionally selfish, but appreciative. Take that for what you will. Hey you guys, this is Gloria from Gorgeous Glow Weekly. I want you guys to run this shit up to 500K by the end of the year. Jump on this party bus, laugh with me, maybe even cry with me, but support and running this shit up. All the people on the planet have the opportunity to feel as joyous as I do right now. And I love knowing that in some way they're making their way to that. Pure positive energy is available to all people. And they're dipping into it to the degree that they're able. So it's not my job to fix anything. I'm just like a satellite dish that lets people know what's possible. You know, shout out Abraham Hicks. She is the GOAT. It gets better from here. Until next time.